Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Chicago Cubs picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-4. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Yu Darvish gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
So stepping in, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch. 7:07.
Ready with the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Torres on at first, nobody out. High and deep to center field. Almora ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Almora going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 1-0 New York. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Jordan Montgomery will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
He's set and the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 to him now. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a double steal try here. Pops this one up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And a step off. Comes set with the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The first baseman.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone. Voit stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Zobrist has it to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Yanks held in check, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping up now, Javier Baez in his career against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To short. Gregorius has it. Now he'll fake the throw to first and fire back to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. Prior history in this match. hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hamilton, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So in now for Chicago, Yu Darvish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Weekly hit to third. Andujar's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. So coming to the plate, Jordan Montgomery. 9-1-2 due up from the stretch.
Montgomery
swung on and missed. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A 1-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. David Bodie is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing second base.
So striding forward now, Torres, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll step off. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of this series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. A ball and no strikes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
One and 2. Here it comes. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Throw into second.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 New York. Now batting, Daniel Descalso, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Descalso.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, David.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Rizzo.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Hamilton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Standing in now, Luke Voit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to center field. Almora is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. So here's the
Leading off for the Cubs.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1 the count now. Here it is on 3-1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one to Voit in time for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. One and 2 the count to Billy Hamilton. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Two and 0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Contreras at second. Hamilton at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalso. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Stepping in now, David Bote, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
DJ LeMahieu.
Time.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 strike.
This is on the ground for Descalso at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez has it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far. And while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jonathan Holder, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Number 4.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Javier Baez. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Holder, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. To 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Now, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 in the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Aaron Judge.
Get time.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Darvish a check on first. Runners back. He's set, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, just keeping him close. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Into the box now, Luke Voit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 offering. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The set and the 1-2. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Next to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Daniel Descalso is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, David Bote, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 5.
Riding in, Albert Almora. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Weekly hit towards first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next for the Yankees.
Torres striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's. And he'll step off and try and reset. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon, and he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Pedro Strop is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Whoa.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Striding in
Schwarber.
once again, Kyle Schwarber. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Andujar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead.
Tommy Kingley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 48.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Canely is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Chicago. In now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Bodie fields it cleanly on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ian Happ is going to grab a bat here as he looks to.
Ian Happ.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off of down and in. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Here it is. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 strike.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Descalso behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Bote. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Your attention, please. Now,
safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
They just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.